Hello and welcome back to Genshin Impact. Today I'm gonna do Abyss 12 on my main account. Yeah, been a while since I've done an Abyss video on this account. Because, to be honest, I'm not really a big fan of making Abyss videos since they are kinda stressful most of the time. And it just feels more fun to do Abyss 12 on my own without recording. But this Abyss is actually one of the easier ones so far. I mean, I've been able to 36 study Abyss consistently for almost 2 years now, because I have a really good roster at this point, but yeah, this Abyss specifically really feels like one of the easier ones. Despite having this thing here, the Weenat, when this was in Abyss for the first time, like a few months ago, I really struggled against the Weenat. Or Winut, I think it's supposed to be pronounced. Anyway, this is already the second time that we have this lineup of enemies, the second rotation. In the previous rotation, like I did 2 weeks ago, it actually surprised me how easy I got through it, especially this thing, how easily I defeated it. And I don't know if that's just because my characters are stronger now, or because I just got used to this boss and know the patterns now and when to, unleash my rotation and stuff. But yeah, it feels much easier than back then, and also the first half here is not the hardest either. So I was like, yeah, maybe this is a nice Abyss to just try out some things and make an Abyss video for the first time in a long while. I mean, not counting the Abyss video I did recently on my old account. But yeah, this is my main, where I actually can 36 star. Yeah, basically what I did last time is that I used Nilo Bloom in the first half. And then I used my Navia team in the second half, and that worked really well. And I could just do the same thing, and I know that I can defeat the Abyss easily with those teams and still have like a lot of time left even at the end. But yeah, like I said, I want to try out some things, and mainly what I want to try out is Chevreuse Overload. Because I recently built my Chevreuse as a support after having her as a DPS at first. Since, I wanted her musket to do a lot of damage, I kinda was like, support, now I'm gonna build a DPS. But I changed the build recently, and gotta say, support Chevreuse is actually really good. Yeah, I'm currently using an overload team with Chevreuse in the overworld, and it's really fun and also seems really good. And I just want to see what it can do in the Abyss. It's also a Yoimiya team, so the second half is basically made for Yoimiya because it's all just single target, all just one boss, all three chambers. So yeah, gonna be interesting to see how good the Yoimiya Overload team with Chevreuse is gonna be against those bosses. And for the first half, could do Bloom again, but I just kind of want to use my Navia team there because Navia is still new and I love her and just want to use her. And, I also love Nilu, but she's been out for a while and I've been using Bloom in a lot of abysses. I haven't had that much opportunity to use Navia yet. So, first half Navia. Okay, so these are the teams. Like I said, first half Navia. This is my usual Navia team that I've been using ever since she came out, and it works really well. Basically, we have Farina here for some support and off-field damage, then Jean to get a lot of fanfare stacks after using Farina's burst. Ningguang has the Noblesse set, and basically is here to increase the attack of Navia, and then Navia is the main DPS and just does tons of damage with her skill. Yeah, pretty simple, not much else to say about it. And then second half, like I said, we're gonna use Overload here, and of course Chevreuse is needed for this, and then Yoimiya as the main DPS, and as Electro off-field supports, I'm using Beidou and Fischl here. I think Raiden would probably be better, especially since it's single target, and Beidou is better in AoE than single target. But I just like Beidou and haven't used her in Abyss in a while. So yeah, that's why I'm using her here instead of Raiden, because Raiden I use in almost every Abyss, and I just wanna change it up every once in a while, Use characters that I don't use often, especially since Beidou is in my top 10 favorite characters, and I don't use her enough. Okay, but now without further ado, let's start this Abyss run. Okay, let's see. Attack, I guess, is good for Navia and Yoimiya. They are both attack scaling. Okay, so first Farina skill, then let's swirl the Hydro. And start rotation. Okay, first wave done. Do I use her burst? Yeah, I think so. Even though I'm already done, almost. Okay, as soon as we get her skill back, it's basically over. There we go. Yep, pretty easy. I didn't even look at the time, but I think it was about a minute maybe. Maybe a little bit more than a minute. Definitely fast enough. So yeah. Now next up, we got this. You know what, let's actually start with the Yoimiya first. Yeah. Then we do this, and this, and this. I'm not using Vados bursts yet because it's going underground anyway, so this is not a full rotation here anyway. Now it's doing this, so not really much we can do here right now. Kinda have to wait for a phase where it stays above ground a little bit longer. This one maybe? Let's just do it. Okay, doing good damage. Yeah, but it's already going underground again. You know, the problem with a boss like that is not really doing enough damage. It's just that there's so many phases where it just can't do any damage at all because it's just underground, invulnerable. Okay. Stunned, but my Yoimiya skill has run out. But we are easily able to do this. Yeah, we have over half a minute left and it's basically dead. There we go. Yeah, we had 40 seconds left there. Not even close. Like I said, this abyss, for some reason, it just feels so easy. Even though I'm using kind of different teams than last time. I mean, the Navia team is the same, but it's in a different half. I used it second half last time, and now I'm using it first half. It still is just... I feel like I could use any of my teams here, and it would just work. This abyss is kinda... yeah, kinda easy. Just easy. I don't know what else to say about it. But it's just the first chamber, so let's just see how it goes in the second and third one. Okay, normal and charged attack damage. Actually not the worst, since Yoimiya attacks with normal attacks, and also Navia's normal attacks do a lot of damage after she infuses them with Geo. Go on burst, there we go. The burst. Don't have Arena's burst? No, we do have Arena's burst, okay. Don't have Jean's burst though. That could be a problem. There we go. Oh. Okay, this guy is dead. So now Navia's burst again. And first wave done. Okay, and rotation going again. And there we go. Pretty good again. Now to win it. This one is gonna be complicated. Okay. Now I think it's gonna come out of the ground here. Yep. Let's get some damage off. Okay, good damage, good damage. Okay, can still get some more here. Perfect. And now we wait for phase where it comes out of the ground and we can stun it. Then we just unleash the full rotation. Should be now, yeah. You have to hit the animal orbs wherever they are. There's one. And there's one. Now we do this and this and this and unleash. Ah shit, it's already moving again. Okay, but one more rotation like this and it's done. We have 40 seconds left though. Is Yoimiya burst here? It's over here. Oh, this is actually kind of close. This is actually kind of really close. Oh, got it. Just in time. Okay, that was actually way closer than I expected it to be. This boss. I thought after last time that that I wouldn't have to worry about the VNet any longer. But turns out I do have to worry about it. Yeah. Because it's just... I just hate how some of these bosses are just invulnerable half the time or over half the time. It's so annoying. But we still did it. It still worked. And now I think the hardest part is behind us. Because the Aeon Blight Drake in the third chamber is not gonna be as hard as the VNet. So yeah. Let's just finish this now. Crit rate, crit damage. Yes, nice. Thank you. Don't have any bursts. That's not good. Oh well. Navia doesn't need bursts to do a lot of damage. That's a nice thing about her. Even if you don't have the full rotation available, she still wrecks these guys. You see that? One of them is already almost dead, and now both of them are dead. And I didn't even have to use Farina's burst, and Sheen's burst, and Ningguang's burst. No, Navia just wrecked them anyway. And you are gone. No, you're not. Whatever. Okay, there we go. That was actually... That felt like half a minute. I mean, I don't know exactly since I forgot to look at the time again. But I'm pretty sure it was below a minute, at least. Also don't have any bursts here, but he's gonna fly up anyway. Oh, you do have Chevreuse burst, I guess. Yeah, he's gonna fly, so we're just gonna shoot him down. Ow. There we go. There we go. And yeah, would be really nice to have some bursts now. Come on, okay, Beidou burst. No, we don't have Fischl, whatever. Yeah, doing good damage. Yeah, we are at 8.5 minutes and already almost done with this fight. This is easy. Okay, we can't really shoot them with Chevreuse, it seems, since the musket shot automatically aims at the middle. But whatever. It's over now. Here we go. And he is dead, and we have over a minute left. Yeah, okay, so besides the second chamber, this was again just really easy. Second chamber was the only one where it was kind of close, but I still managed to 3-star it first try. So that still counts as easy in my book. And now I know that Chevreuse Overload is actually definitely viable in Abyss, not just the overworld. And I'm definitely gonna use it more in the future. And yeah, like I already said in the beginning, Beidou wasn't even used to full effect here because she is better in AoE because of her burst. So yeah, really can't complain about this team. It did its job very well. And with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, comment and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, have a nice day.